Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team. And the way the fan support improves, he's got everything right so far. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's all about Liga Portugal here today. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Looking to put the cross in. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, very much at the business end of the campaign now, but when you look at the table, you do have to presume that the title race is almost certainly over.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And they might be in. And the defence regains control.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Could be something on. Beaten easily here. Opportunity now. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 1-0. And back with Robles.
Pede-se ao proprietário do veículo com a matrícula DJ20 FA que se dirige junto.
Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Having a look. Or was there a better option there?
He just didn't show any awareness there.
Closed it down well. Just needs the composure now. Oh, superb defensive work. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the second half is underway. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Out of play, throw in to come. And we're going to see two subs come on now. Oh, could be a chance here. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure. Opportunity here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. A sub about to come on. It's played in now. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. A really good interception to take the ball. Lovely setup. And there it ends. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
They're on the ball here. Who's going to be the one to properly spark something? And the momentum is lost. Well, now they could spring the trap. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Onto it, in on goal. It's back off the bar. Now here comes a change. Time for some positive wing play now. Surely someone's got to do something about this. A chance to cross here. And nobody's getting anywhere near that one. Untidy in possession there. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. Apologies.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre-forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oh, good vision. Oh, chance! But into the keeper's gloves. Now, options are plenty. Released it nicely. That's a nice-looking ball. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can bring it out now. And a clever piece of defending. João Aurelio. Wonderfully weighted pass. Nervy clearance. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. In possession, Ramirez. And moving it forward. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Threading it. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well-timed tackle. And fed forwards. Well, marginally wide. So close. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Rafa Soares. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Intelligent ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back underway here into the second half. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Now, where's the penetration?
And they have possession again. Teammates available. Joao Aurelio. Here's André Sosa. André Sosa. In possession, Joao Aurelio. Here's André Sosa. Looking good again. Could play it in. Can he score? Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. In a decent position. And possession lost there. Oh, that's brilliant play. Has a go. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it. Ever so slightly. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Impressive build-up. And passing it well. Can they level it here? Could be dangerous. It's a weighted pass. This could finish it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Committed challenge. And credit due, a good intervention. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams of considerable aptitude, ready to entertain the fans inside the stadium as well as around the world. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson, and gearing up for this pulsating Liga Portugal match. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players, but they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, for the visitors, Stuart, we're talking about the worst defence in the league. Room for improvement, certainly.
Well, I just can't see how they keep a clean sheet today. At times this season, they've been shambolic at the back. The distance between the defenders has been far too big, and therefore they're too easy to play against.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Winning back possession.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Bit sloppy there. Now, options are plenty. Opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Very effective pass. Can they nudge in front? Can he put it in? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Cross might be on. And looking towards the back post. And danger still. The attack ended disappointingly. Oh, that's splendid play. Audacious from there. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Such an ambitious run. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. So that is that. The referee brings the first half to an end, and the visitors know they've got to show an improvement in the second 45, Stuart.
We said they'd struggle to defend, and that's been the case again here. They've been all over the place at the back. I couldn't even tell you what their defensive game plan is. This could get embarrassing.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And a throw-in forthcoming. And losing possession. It needs an accurate cross. Can he? Oh, what a stop! Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. And he saw the situation developing. And firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Looking to get back into it. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Nicely constructed. Could be. Oh, it might be. Oh, what a save! Playing it in. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? A quarter of an hour remaining here. Good distribution. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Valier. Oh, good vision there. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And passing it through. Oh, could finish. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Three goals without reply. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, we talked about it before the game. They just can't defend. Today they were slow to press the ball, they were beaten too easily in the 1v1 situations, and they didn't defend their box. That's a worrying performance for me.
guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion and a few goals for good measure. Otamendi. Dahl. Otamendi has it. Alexander Ba. And now with Luka Bacchio. Sudakov. Well, two managers trying to outwit one another. They know each other's tendencies rather well.
Yeah, and these opening minutes are so vital, and I'm sure that was emphasised by both managers before the game.
And a penalty has been awarded. This to make it 1-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Alexander Ba. Antonio Silva. Ba. Sudakov. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And teammates around him. It's looking promising. Rios. They've lost possession, Benfica. That's a good-looking ball. Still alive. Well, no damage done. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, they have the ball once more. Trying to open up the defence. João Aurelio. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Well, he's trying hard to affect the game, but he just can't find that bit of space to show his true ability.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? João Aurelio. To take the lead. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Getting right into his face. Rios. Pavlidis. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can they forge ahead? And the post denied him. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Fredrik Aursnes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity here. Can he score? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And there's the delivery. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Antonio Silva. Rios. Georgi Sudakov. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he's in an offside position. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Lenny Vallier. Philippe Soares. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Real chance! Oh, he saved it well. And that's gone out of play for a Benfica throw. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And support available. Sudakov. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Cross-fired over. Oh, looked rushed there. Rios. Good-looking move. Oh, a smart stop. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.